Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about something every witch, intuitive, tarot reader, and spiritual practitioner eventually learns to respect: retrogrades. Because starting February 26, 2026, we enter a powerful energetic shift as Mercury officially stations retrograde. And this isn't just about miscommunication or technology glitches. This retrograde opens a doorway into reflection, karmic revisits, energetic rewrites, and yes, it absolutely can influence your magic. So today we're going to talk about what retrogrades actually mean energetically, which planetary energies are active around this time, how retrogrades affect spellwork and manifestation, what you should and should not do magically, and what this period means for every zodiac sign. Take a breath, ground yourself, and let's step into the cosmic classroom. What is a retrograde? First, let's clear up one of the biggest misconceptions. A planet does not actually move backwards. Retrograde is an optical illusion created by the Earth's orbit. From our perspective, the planet appears to slow down and reverse directions in the sky. But energetically, retrogrades represent internalization. When a planet goes retrograde, its energy turns inward instead of outward. Think of it like this: direct motion equals action, expansion, forward momentum, whereas retrograde motion equals reflection, revision, and karmic review. The universe presses pause, and witches, this matters because magic works through intentions plus timing plus energetic flow. During retrogrades, the flow changes direction. Well, Mercury goes retrograde on February 26th and remains retrograde until around March 20th. Mercury rules communication, thought patterns, contracts, travel, technology, messages from spirit. And this particular retrograde happens in Pisces energy, which is deeply intuitive, emotional, psychic, and dreamlike. So instead of logic or confusion alone, this retrograde creates emotional misunderstandings, psychic sensitivities, vivid dreams, resurfacing memories, karmic conversations returning. So you may feel like reality itself becomes foggy, and spiritually, that fog is intentional. It forces you to listen to intuition instead of logic. Now, even though Mercury is the main retrograde beginning February 26, it does not exist in isolation. The surrounding planetary environment intensifies the effect. We got Jupiter retrograde influence, which is still active energy. Jupiter has been moving through a reflective cycle that began late 2025 and continues influencing early 2026 themes of belief systems and spiritual growth. This means many people are questioning their purpose, spiritual paths, teachers, and belief structures. Your magic may feel like it's changing because you are changing. Now, we got Uranus recently stationed direct. Uranus completed a retrograde phase just weeks before February, releasing pent up change energy. So now we have change awakening plus Mercury reflection. This creates sudden realizations. You may suddenly see truths you ignored before. And then we've got Saturn entering Aries energy. Saturn recent shift into Aries introduces karmic accountability and discipline themes affecting many people collectively. Saturn asks, are you spiritually mature enough for what you're manifesting? So during this retrograde, shortcuts stop working. Only aligned magic holds. Now, will this retrograde affect your magic? Well, short answer, yes, but not in the way fear-based astrology suggests. Retrogrades do not stop magic. They redirect it. During Mercury retrograde, spells tend to work on healing, closure, protection, shadow work, ancestor communication, dream work, cord cutting, and reclaiming energy. But spells involving new commitments, contracts, love binding, major manifestations, and irreversible intentions may need extra grounding and clarity because retrogrades reveal hidden information later. You might manifest something only to realize it wasn't fully or truly aligned. Now, how do we practice magic safely during this retrograde season? Well, here are your witch survival rules. 1. Write everything down. Mercury distorts memory and communication. Always journal intentions before spell work. 2. Add protection first. Always cast protection before manifestation. Retrogrades love thin emotional boundaries. Divination before spellcasting. Pull out your tarot, use a pendulum, meditate, and ask, am I seeing the full truth? 4. Slow down your timing. Retrogrades reward patience. Instead of forcing outcomes, work on energetic clearing. 5. Expect returns. Old lovers, old friends, old wounds. Retrogrades reopen unfinished energetic chords. So, what can happen during this time? Well, you may notice that spells working sideways instead of directly, delayed results, stronger psychic downloads, technology failing during rituals, dreams carrying messages, shadow emotions surfacing. This is not failure, this is recalibration. The universe is editing your timeline. Now, what does this mean for each zodiac sign during this retrograde season? Well, Aries, you're pushed into deeper subconscious healing. Hidden fears will surface. Magic works best through meditations and protection rituals. Taurus, friendships and social circles will shift. Group energy cleansing is powerful now. Avoid binding spells involving friends. Gemini, career and public image requires reevaluation. Communication magic needs extra clarity. You may rethink long term goals. Cancer, spiritual awakening energy, perfect time for ancestor work and divination. Travel plans may shift unexpectedly. Leo, shadow work intensifies. Financial entanglements or energetic debts resurface. Cord cutting rituals are extremely effective. Virgo, relationships enter review mode. Old partners may reappear. Avoid commitment spells until clarity returns. Libra, daily routine and health needs adjustment. Focus on grounding rituals and cleansing magic. Scorpio, creativity and passions reignite. Excellent for artistic spell work. Be cautious with love magic, though. Emotions are amplified. Sagittarius, home and family karma activates. House cleansing and protection spells are powerful now. Capricorn, communication lessons arrive strongly. Speak intentions carefully. Words carry extra power at this time. Aquarius, financial reflection period. Money spells should focus on clearing blocks, not rapid gain. Pisces, this retrograde happens in your energetic field. Identity transformation begins. You are shedding an old version of yourself. Well, which signs are most affected during this time? Well, the strongest impact falls on Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, and Leo. These signs may experience emotional or communication challenges more intensely during this cycle. But remember, being affected more does not mean suffering more. It means transformation happens faster. How to work with this retrograde energy? Well, instead of asking, how do I avoid this? Ask, what is this trying to show me? Retrogrades are cosmic mirrors. They reveal where intentions and truth don't match. And witches who learn to walk with retrogrades become incredibly powerful because they master timing. So if your magic feels slower, if emotions rise unexpectedly, if people from your past return, you are not going backwards. You are retrieving pieces of yourself left behind. Retrogrades are not punishments, they are spiritual integration. So slow down, cleanse your energy, listen more than you speak, and remember, sometimes the most powerful spell you can cast is reflection. If this resonated with you, comment below. I move with the cosmic flow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your coven. And until next time, protect your energy, trust your intuition, and keep your magic intentional.